long live, I apologize. It's gonna be a quick live because I have like a YouTube learning session in like 15 minutes, 13 minutes. So we're just gonna go live for a little bit and then hop off, and maybe I'll hop back on. We'll see. I'm doing my curly hair routine today. As you can tell, I cut my hair at home. YouTube video may be coming out on that soon. And I really wanted to tone it. I asked my friend to get me a toner. She didn't do that. And then I was looking for curl stylists over San Diego, and everyone's booked, or they don't have just a toner service on their website. So this is the situation. I honestly might go to Sally's and just pick something up, even if I don't use it, just to get an idea of like, okay, how does this work? Like, what are the options? You know, how much does like toner cost? Let me look into the brand. Maybe that kind of situation. You know, like take things into my own hands. I definitely will be so nervous doing my own hair because you hear all kinds of, not like stereotypes, but just like the cons of what store-bought hair products can do to your hair. You know what I mean? Like, it can leave like a cast in your hair, or there's like bad ingredients. Like, I feel like hairstylists are always saying like why store-bought products are so bad for you. So that's why I'm a little nervous. Also, just being a hair influencer over so many years, I feel like I have gathered like a pretty large amount of hairstylists that follow me. And just to see like the disappointment if I use that kind of product, like, I don't know. So we're gonna see. As of right now, I just use like this purple shampoo because I ran out of my purple conditioner. And we're just gonna see. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look horrible. I'm going in with some K18 right now. Thanks. Hello. We're going in with some K18 right now, and I'm just kind of brushing like the product through. And we're gonna see how much hair like I cut off. I'm from the US. Just brush this through. It feels much healthier. I mean, besides like a few knots I can feel from it drying so quickly. And I'm debating. You're so cute. Thank you. It does look comfy. No, I don't have any tattoos. No tattoos. I don't plan on getting any. Too indecisive for tattoos. I feel like, is that much water left? I feel like for tattoos, like, you really have to, like, believe in what you're getting. For myself, you know, it has to have, like, some kind of sentimental value, or, like, whatever. Some people, like, believe, I mean, tattoos are art, but some people, like, really have fun with it and just kind of do whatever. So, I wish I was that kind of person, but I'm not. I did tell myself, though, if I were to ever get tattoos, they would all be, like, brown, so they kind of looked like a beautiful henna. But, yeah. So, we're going to spray some of this on there. And we're going to brush the water through, make sure it's all moisturized. And then we're going to go in with the mousse. My name is Courtney. Hello. Going with the mousse. See what that's looking like. Today we're actually going to use the B-Girl custard. Skincare secret tips. Ah, thank you. I feel like, do you see like the little acne on my face? I feel like I've been breaking out a little bit. I was like kind of down about it. We're going to use the custard today. Just to see what that's looking like. And I also think that we're going to finger coil my hair today. Just because I have been having to do my hair a lot. And I just want to preserve it for a few days. So we're going to take this. And we're just going to finger coil the ends. 10:52. Who thinks we can finish my hair in 8 minutes? So yeah, finger coiling all of these pieces. My hair is gonna definitely shrink up a lot, but if you would like to, what is this? I'm just doing my hair. My hair's long. I need to really cut the dry ends to let it grow. Are you conditioning your hair? I'm styling my hair right now. I actually just cut my hair. I really like try not to cut my hair at home, but I just feel like, you know, sometimes like you just can't afford a $300 haircut or a $200 haircut. And I'm like, if I can't afford it, like I'm not gonna go and like put myself in, you know, debt over a haircut. So I just cut it at home. I like go to Sally's and get some scissors. Also, I feel like once you cut your hair once, like you kind of get the courage to keep cutting it because you know it'll grow back. Not encouraging you to go and do it, but I'm just like, you know what, it's hair, it'll grow back. Healthy hair will be a better like payoff than me waiting. Nobody's behind me. More than anything, like I just want this to last. So we're gonna finger coil the bottoms just to retain some of the length. Try not to take pieces that are too big. It feels so much easier to style. Juicy curls. Look at that. Oh my gosh, so my friend was telling me, talking about expensive. So me and my friend were like, we're gonna go back. We both dyed her hair. She's ginger and I am blonde. I have blonde highlights. Do you guys hear my dog like going after that toy? So yeah, she has ginger hair. I have blonde highlights, and we're like, we're gonna go back to our natural color. And you know, like we're over it. Like we're over having the dyed hair. We just want to go back to natural, healthy hair. And I'm like trying to find someone to book because the guy, my hairstylist, he does not dye hair. He doesn't do color. And I'm trying to find somebody. I have no recommendations. I don't know who to go to. And I'm looking through people and they're all booked or they don't have like a toner service and all this stuff. Whatever. She decides to book through Ulta, which I think is really smart, but she lives in like the, I don't think that's the Midwest. She lives like, I think it's the East Coast. Whatever. I think she lives on the East Coast and there's more like black people over there than there is in like San Diego. And so she's like, oh sure, like I'll just book with someone black, like they'll know my hair type. Where like there's not a lot of black stylists over here. And I'm just like, well, I'm not sure if they're gonna know how to like work with my texture, and you can't really like see their previous work to see if they've worked on curly hair. So I don't know if that's an option for me. Hello. You're pretty, thank you. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Just styling my hair. Guys, also, really fun news. I have a YouTube event in like 2 weeks. Isn't that dope? I have a YouTube event. That's so cool. So hopefully I can show you guys like how that YouTube event goes. And there's gonna be like puppies there that need homes. So hopefully I ask your spouse to recommend someone with a portfolio. Yes, so okay, wait, how do I, let me see how I want to explain this. So I'm a curly hair creator. Like I don't have a ton of curly hair videos on my YouTube, but like I've been making curly hair videos for about 5 years. So like I have a vast like network of people, and I do know like curl colorists out here. You know, maybe I don't know them personally. I've never worked with them, but like I do know some out here. I just don't know them. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. And there's not like a huge network of them, and like some of them, they're like profiles like only show work of clients that like want to be photographed. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm making excuses, guys, at this point. I just need to book somebody and just like cross my fingers. I really want to go to the girl that originally dyed my hair, but she lives in Kansas, and I'm sad about that. Congratulations, thank you. I am using mousse. You gotta trust the hairdresser. I know. I think it's really hard to trust like someone new. You know what I mean? Good luck. Thank you so much. I'm making excuses, guys. I'm just really nervous. Like, I'm really nervous to go to someone new. Like, I'm really nervous that like my hair is gonna mess up. I get married in a few months, and I just want to like trust who's working on my hair to like take care of me and ensure my hair is like not gonna fall out before my wedding. But I feel like what I'm asking for is like very basic. Like, I just want to go back to my natural color. Like, I don't mind doing toners until like my hair grows out. I just want to take care of it. But my best option, honestly, might be just going to the store. Because a toner only lasts 6 weeks and is about $100. I'm like, oh, $100. That's a good amount of money. Alright, y'all, we're moving pretty quickly. My little program does start in like 1 minute. But I think I'll stay on with you guys for like a few more minutes. See if I can finish just like this section on the side. It's about how to do long form strategies. Congratulations, wedding in advance. Thank you. Hello, hello. It's about long form strategy. I've been posting a lot of long form content, but I feel like it'd be really nice to hear from like YouTube themselves of like what they want to see, like who sees the most growth, or you know, like how to see what like your audience wants based off of your analytics and things like that. I've been learning a lot about editing, but I definitely like want to get more creative and develop my own style. We'll see. I sent out my wedding invite, so now I feel like I have more like bandwidth to start focusing on other things. I think it'd be like really dope to make a video on you guys helping me like pick a batch trip or something. Or like things to do, places to stay. See what we find. Thank you. We're almost done. 2 more on this side. Wow, shorter hair is just like so much easier to work with. Also, when you don't have those like freaking split ends, like I am flying through this. Usually I'll have tangles and like need to work through that. Do you guys see this? This is so fast. Put a little bit more custard. I took like 2-3 month break off of finger coiling my hair, and I just felt like I was washing my hair so often. So we're gonna see how this works out again. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna brush this and then put some mousse. The custard. Finger coil, finger coil. I've always wanted to go natural Oh, I just don't have the time. Really, I'm just being lazy. Dude. Natural hair is like so exhausting. I don't blame people. I don't know if you guys noticed, but some of like the bigger curly hair, natural hair influencers like on TikTok have been going like before they'd be like, no heat, like curly every day, which I used to be one of those people, right? I wasn't the curl police, but you know what I'm saying? I was like I was like the curl parking enforcement. You know what I mean? I was like, if you want to dye your hair, okay, but bleach is gonna like ruin it. Or if you want to straighten your hair, if you want to do slick backs every day, like it's not good for you. But do what you want, right? Like that was me. Everyone is now going back to doing whatever they want to do. Like we're so over just like policing like women and anyone who decides to wear their curly hair long. Like you got to do it this way, you got to do that way. Like do what you want to do, because at this point like everything is expensive. All these companies are trying to make $1 off of us. Like everyone's coming out with curly hair products. How do we know what's good and what's not good? Like too many rules. You can't slick your hair back, you can't slick your hair back. Like you can straighten it, you can't straighten it. Like how about we just do whatever we want to do? Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't blame you for not wanting to be natural. It's a lot of work. Like, this, I'm pretty sure this is, like, $20 a pop. Am I being dramatic? Maybe, like, 17. This is expensive. Yes, it lasts a long time. You get a lot of uses out of it. But, like, $20 for each product and you need, like, 5? Hello? That's so expensive. It's a lot of work. I have wavy hair but want curly straight hair so bad. I feel like we all want like what we don't have. Like I love seeing curly hair or wavy hair people, or people with straight hair, people who wear wigs or even like braids. I'm like, oh, it's probably so much more easier. It's probably so much easier. Like I could do my hair and then like I could have flakes or something, and then the whole thing is ruined. The whole week I'm just freaking snowing all over my shoulders of flakes from my gel and my mousse like not mixing. What made you want to go natural? My mom actually went natural first. I was in high school. My mom decided to stop straightening her hair. We used to go to the salon every 2 weeks, straighten her hair. And she wanted to save money. So she started going natural, and I saw her do it. So I was like, I'm going to do it too. Plus, she was buying all the hair products. I was like, sure, girl, like, let's try it out. As long as you keep buying them, I'll keep using them. And I really liked it because I was like, I've never seen my hair. Like, I don't know what my curl pattern is. I don't know if it's coily, if it's wavy, if it's 3B, 4A. Like, I had no idea. And I chopped it off at home. Like, you know, like, not a big chop, but it was, like, a good amount. And I remember, like, right before my senior prom, like, I wanted to get my hair straightened. And my stylist was so mad at me for cutting my hair at home. She's like, girl, come here if you want your hair cut, because now your hair doesn't blend right. And I was like, oh, okay, valid. But for my senior prom, I was going to do a big chop and surprise everybody. I didn't. I chickened out. I went to college. I was fully curly hair, natural, growing it out. Got my first curly cut. And the rest is history. And then I was natural for like 2 more years after that. Rocking the fro, trying to learn my hair. Like, it was a really long journey. And I decided to do the big chop over the pandemic. That's when I became a curly hair influencer and people started following me for my journey and my tips. And here we are today. I've dyed my hair for the first time last year. I did that too, went right back to training it. Like, it's exhausting and expensive. It's always the other way around for each person, it seems like. I've learned not to use conditioner as much, only once a month. Yeah, she look very pretty. Thank you. I feel like, I don't know, the way I was styling my hair, like my natural hair is very fine and it doesn't hold a curl really well. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't have a lot of definition. My hair is very fine. Like, the wind touches it and it's just like frizzy. Like a picked out afro. And so I finger coil it so that it keeps its shape a little longer and it can last longer. But I was like, oh, I'm always manipulating my hair. Like, I should just do my natural texture and stop like finger manipulating it. Like, with a brush or like with like finger coiling, whatever. So we're gonna see how this looks. Okay guys, I have to hop on my little session. We will talk soon. I hope you guys have